By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Did you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations
Ah, jetzt
on
kommt
your
noch das
win.
Duell.
In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
Aber wenn wir jetzt saufen, wie sollen wir denn dann das Duell gewinnen?
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa?
Oh Mann.
You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
Ich kann das nicht abschlagen, auch wenn ich nicht glaube, dass es eine clevere Idee ist.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's
Ich will mir
not
dann aber auch
poetry
mal einen
alone.
Trink.
Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an
Oh nee,
affront to
oder?
my honor. I demand
Muss ich mich
satisfaction.
jetzt mit dem prügeln?
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Gute Antwort.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Ja, sorry, aber nicht jetzt. Geh mal nach
Business
Hause.
to finish here. We'll duel another day.
You cannot refuse another man's challenge. It is dishonorable. You would be excluded from the tourney. Then what will become
Ach,
of
was,
Vivian?
wirklich?
Coward.
Fine. Main arena. See you there.
Na, dann hat er es ja nicht anders gewollt.
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Roach.
War das jetzt gut? Ist eher ein bisschen albern. Ach komm. Wie lange soll denn das gehen? Oh Mann. Ach, was essen darf ich? Okay. Play Smite? Nee. Nee, danke.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that?
Ja, irgendwas braucht er doch.
Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of
Na
honor.
also.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive
Wo genau ist der
for
Unterschied
greatness.
zwischen Valor und
Yet,
Honor?
after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney.
Mount Gregor Clegane?
Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Ja, das wird doch bestimmt ganz schlimm. Weil wir uns dann... Na, ich sehe schon kommen, dass die uns irgendwie küsst oder so. Dann müssen wir uns überlegen, was wir machen.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She approximated.
Ach, sie hat sich in den Vogel verwandelt.
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Was soll das denn jetzt, Panther? Mietz.
Bastard.
Scheiße, macht der viel Schaden. guck mal kurz, damit ich es nicht vergesse, im History nach. Da haben wir nämlich hier was Neues. Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been to Sintra to look at the Queen. Pussycat, Pussycat, what did you there? Run, fool, that's not a cat, but a panther. Mach mal gerade. Ah ne, es ist ja jetzt. Oder nicht jetzt, aber es ist im Inventory. Mach mal Biestöl auf die Klinge. Ach, das ist nur enhanced. Okay. Ich zünd ihn einfach mal an. Und nehme den Hopfen mit. Du weißt, wie man den nochmal gebrauchen kann. Nein! Schnell ein Toffee essen.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Und ein Apfel. Und noch ein Apfel. Ach du Scheiße, was machen die denn? White. Necrophage. Oh. They say the dead like quiet. I don't know about the dead, but whites certainly do. Heinrich von Grott. So, dann nehmen wir noch Necrophage Öl auf die Waffe. Und es ein paar Blaubeeren. Erkunde aber erstmal, bevor ich durch die Höhle durch will, was hier noch so in der Höhle ist. Nichts Besonderes. Silber. Aber ich glaube, selbst davon habe ich ziemlich viel. Kupfer. Der Vogel hat auf mich gewartet. sehr eigenartig. Na, wieso lockt ihr mich hier raus? Frauen. Ein Harpy.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had, that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not?
Nein.
Then do so. Now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And
Nee, die ist auch
even
keine
then,
Harpy,
not
die ist wirklich
all.
nur verflucht.
You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you.
I won't beep.
And I won't beep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
Wie hieß es nochmal bei Wolf Among Us? Da hatten die doch auch immer so Zeug, um sich zu... Ja, um sich mit Magie als Mensch zu tarnen.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on a new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years.
Ach krass. Okay, sie werden dann wieder ein
I
Mensch.
understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn.
Aber sie hatte
There
nur
are
7
no
Jahre
happy
zu leben.
endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life.
Tja, das würde ich aber in 6,5 Jahren echt ärgern, die Entscheidung getroffen zu haben.
Wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Okay, dann müssen wir uns vielleicht auch den Teich hier mal angucken.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything
Ja, aber
for
dann
her.
musst du selbst
I was
fragen.
the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the
Huh?
end? Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see the need?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Heißt es, dass es irgendwie Gruppe gegen Gruppe ist? Oder heißt your Team nur die ganzen Leute, die mit dir zusammen jeder gegen jeden kämpfen? Early morning. Na, da könnte ich schon mal gar nicht kämpfen.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Ich weiß nicht, ob es verboten ist, aber ich mach mal Öl auf die Waffe.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
So, na das kann ja auch was werden. Ja, es ist Gruppe gegen Gruppe.
Let us begin! Crowd, raise a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Inventory geht nicht. Das Essen darf ich aber. Ach du Scheiße. Zack! Kann ich das nochmal versuchen?
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory sought, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Oh Mann. Ja gut, aber dieses Schwert war, glaube ich, sowieso nicht so wild. Soll ich es nochmal probieren? Kann ich das laden?
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems you're tense, grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight.
Ach, die ist aber gemein.
Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see.
Out now!
Die kann den ja überhaupt nicht leiden. Oh.
You assured me I could trust you.
Nichts gesagt.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us.
Der ist so verliebt in die, der würde den
This
Fluch
is the
für
method
sich
I wish to pursue.
aufnehmen. Für sie aufnehmen.
Need to find an egg. Preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Irgendjemand zieht immer den kürzeren. Das ärgert mich immer noch mit dem Turnier, dass ich es nicht gewonnen habe. Ich habe 2 von 3 Sachen gewonnen. Ich guck gleich mal, wenn ich jetzt lade, den letzten Spielstand, von wann der ist. Normalerweise kann ich halt auch Magie und so weiter einsetzen. Im Schwertkampf finde ich halt leider wirklich nicht so gut.